power distribution systems. SIVACON is the name, and we're going to show you how to gain more flexibility, but also transparency with the use of digitalization in this field. So let's welcome our two experts. Here are Johan Breit and Pierre Wohlgemuth. Welcome.
Dear audience, hello and welcome. My name is Pierre Wohlgemuth and I'm the responsible product manager for SIVACON S8 switchboard. You might wonder what this is all about, but I'm sorry, please be patient. I'll get back to that later.
Hello and welcome also from my side. My name is Johan Breit and I'm responsible for the SIVACON 8PS busbar trunking system. Pierre, look, I have something for you. It's a Lego.
Okay, thanks you. But you know, I don't have any kids yet, so what's...
Actually, it's not a present for you or for your kids.
Oh.
With this Lego, I just want to show you how easy and simple SIVACON is.
Okay. Well, fully digital Lego. Now I'm really curious about what SIVACON got to do with Lego.
You really should be, but let's get back later to this. Pierre, at first, what do you think are the most important issues in a modern low-voltage power distribution?
Well, for me, it's safety, reliability, and cost efficiency.
But isn't that already standard? In our fast-moving age, flexibility becomes more and more important, and this can only be achieved by a consistent, competitive, and fast planning procedure.
Yes, you're right. And when we are talking about planning, we should also consider power monitoring, energy monitoring, and condition monitoring. Besides, we also need to set the base for future applications like MindSphere.
I fully agree. In my opinion, digitalization is the key to pave the way to the future.
Yes, but before we start into this whole new digitalization topic, perhaps we should first explain what SIVACON is all about. SIVACON is not only a low-voltage switchboard, it also consists of busbar trunking systems, all of them designed and optimized to fit to each other.
Siemens offers you a certified combination of both, meeting the last IEC standards. With this with this design-verified combination, you can be sure that everything works out perfectly in terms of short-circuit ratings, as well as temperature rise and all other safety and reliability issues.
Well, suitable and compatible. This includes protection and switching devices, as well as motor starters, all of them from Siemens, all of them design-verified in combination. Besides, in addition, we also integrate into SIVACON S8 new innovative features such as our forced cooling technology or our new arc flash protection system for increased safety. But maybe let's get a little bit back to cost efficiency. I mean, new buildings, they always need to save space and money. Always the same, so the electrical equipment needs to be cheap.
Yes, sure. Compared to a conventional cable installation, a busbar trunking system saves space. Hey audience, what's about a riddle? I'm going to ask you now a very simple question, and I give you 3 possible answers. And with hindsight, you select the right answer. The question is, how many cables do you need for a power transmission of, let's say, 2,500 amp? What do you think? How many cables are needed? Answer A, up to 5 cables. Please raise your hand if you think up to 5 cables. Okay, nobody? Don't be shy. Answer B, up to 10 cables are needed. Who thinks up to 10 cables?
Just one.
1, 2. And who thinks up to 20 cables are needed for a transmission of 2,500 amp? Please raise your hand now. Up to 20 cables. Okay, it's not enough, the 20 cables. You need at least 25 cables. 25 thick, stiff, black cables which has to be installed, fixed, and connected to each other. With a busbar trunking system, you save space, that's clear. But you also save a lot of installation time and installation cost because of a very easy to connect and pre-assembled system parts. It is more or less as easy as Lego.
That sounds to me like a big advantage over cables. And if we combine the new LI system with our SIVACON S8 switchboards, you can even save more space and money. For example, the S8 offers a compact double front design, an energy-efficient forced cooling system, and with numerous functional and space-optimized units and design, you can adopt and fulfill almost every customer requirement in a perfect way.
That sounds very cost-efficient and highly flexible to me. By the way, flexibility. The life cycle time of products is decreasing more and more. Therefore, also the production environment is changing in always shorter intervals. How, Pierre, is SIVACON supporting that?
Well, to meet that requirement, we offer a high variety of module sizes. With our superior withdrawable unit design, it's even possible to safely change and replace components under operating conditions. So, what's about the connection between the switchboard and consumers like production machines? Do conventional cable installations still meet the new requirement for a high flexibility too?
I really doubt it, because the effort in changing a cable installation and the required downtime is not accepted anymore. With a busbar trunking system, you can adapt a new machine very quickly and very easy. Because of that, our type of units can be plugged, removed, extended, replaced on an energized system. That means you don't have to switch off the busbar run, and all the other machinery is still running.
Now you see, the SIVACON system is very flexible. But the major question is if this doesn't increase the complexity of the planning phase.
Not at all, because Siemens is offering the right tool for every phase, and they are working hand in hand to each other. SIMARIS design, for instance. SIMARIS design is designing your electrical grid, considering short circuit ratings, voltage drop, and other issues like selectivity, for instance. SIMARIS project is calculating the space requirements and the budget price. SIMARIS sketch is planning your entire bus run through the whole building in 3D. And last but not least, SIMARIS configuration creates a detailed low voltage switchboard configuration ready to order. And all these tools are part of TIP, totally integrated power.
And this really ensures a fast and efficient planning phase. And right now, we are even going a few steps further now.
Yes, indeed. As a new feature in our planning landscape, we are offering the so-called BIM data. Building Information Modeling is the new digitally supported process for planning, constructing, and operating a building. With our BIM data, we support architects as well as consulting offices and the on-site installation teams.
This sounds very interesting to me. And just recently, I heard about an app which supports the installation of busbar trunking runs. So, what's that about?
You're right. We just developed a special installation app for busbar trunking system, which ensures an error-free and secure installation. And the customer gets a complete documentation of all activities and a bold record of all joints.
And besides this installation service app, we also support the future operation of our gear. We have solutions and tools for operation control, visualization, as well as the forecast for power usage.
This sounds very interesting, and this sounds like Industry 4.0.
Yeah.
But Pierre, how we are implementing this in our low voltage switchboard assembly?
Well, what a buzzword, but in SIVACON we deliver. Like, In SIVACON, we integrated different switching devices. With tools like SIMARIS control or the power manager, we can detect switching states, temperatures, and power flows. We even can monitor and control everything from remote, which can really increase your operational transparency.
I see. SIMARIS control is an important and integrated part of the SIVACON system. But is it as easy as Lego?
Well, SIMARIS control is our standard HMI. It's easy to use because it offers a uniform interface where you can monitor, control, or parameterize all the devices installed. A continuous monitoring function logs the data, and therefore it helps to increase the reliability. In addition, it also sets the base for any preventive maintenance application.
And with this new transparency, we are able to identify potential savings.
Yes, the solution is really future-proof. It can be integrated in higher level automation systems. It works as data concentrators for cloud services and based analysis system, for example, like MindSphere. And the major and the key point is that the whole system is pre-configured and therefore ready to use. So, well, in my eyes, as simple as Lego.
I see, you got it now, no? As I told you at the beginning. So let's sum up all these features. With the SIVACON system, Siemens offers you a reliable, safe system.
Which is also cost efficient.
And cost efficient, thank you.
Yeah. And in the end, it's easy to use and it's flexible from planning to maintenance.
And various monitoring solutions ensure a very high level of transparency.
And therefore, this really sets the base for asset management, condition monitoring, and cloud services like MindSphere.
SIVACON, ready for the future. Thank you very much for your attention. And Pierre, one last thing. Do you mind if I take my Lego with me? Otherwise, my daughter will kill me.
I knew it, that I'm not going to get it for today. Well, thank you also from my side. Let's get back to that one. Almost forgot about it. Now I would like to invite you all to join our station. It's right over there at the end of our booth. There you can see a live connection of our switchboard directly to MindSphere. And as a new feature, we have in a new breathtaking new way to discover all of our new features through the augmented reality glasses. So thank you very much and hope to see you soon at the end of the booth at our station. Thanks.
Thank you.